Yo, what is up, everybody? It's your boy, your dog, your homie, Ryan Mehalic here, coming at you with the BTD battles balance changes. So let's get right into this. If you guys enjoy this video, by the way, make sure to smash that like button. It's right there under the video. It's a big red button. Smash it, please, with your forehead. I would appreciate that. We're on the road to 5K subscribers now. But yeah, here we go. Right into it. Right off the start. We got a new map, Marsh. So this is actually really interesting. I actually like the map. We'll go over it in a bit. This is great. We can fast forward the replays in Battles TV. I've been wanting this for a long time, especially because when I make post commentary and stuff, that will help a lot. Boomerang thrower can switch hands. This is also another great change. You won't have side reliant maps like Hydro Dam and Inkblot anymore, so really happy about that. We might add those maps to King of the Hill now, which is really cool. Super Monkey Pierce buff. This is great. I already thought Super Monkey was a decent tower. Like, I've started using it a little bit in the past, but now after this, it's definitely gonna get better as well, especially if you're going for Robo Monkeys, which is the third upgrade on the right side. Heli Pilot. Okay, lots of changes to the Heli Pilot. Definitely was one of the best towers in the meta before this, so it looks like base price has been reduced. Okay, a little bit better early game. Pursuit's been reduced. That doesn't really do much. People only go for Pursuit if they're going for Rotors, and Rotors has been increased by 100, so looks like overall Rotors got a 50% buff because it's 50% cheaper to get it all the way up. Apache has been increased by 1k. That's actually a big change. So defending BFBs will be a lot more expensive now. Rotor's Pierce has gone down, and Downdraft Pierce has gone up. Okay, so my thoughts on this change. Overall, I think it's probably a heli nerf, to be honest. Now, I can't say for certain because I don't know how good this downdraft will be. You might be seeing downdraft defense for BFBs and stuff like that here in the future, but I'm not sure. But everything else seems like it would be overall a pretty big nerf to heli. Monkey Buccaneer, Destroyer's up $100. Boat will still be very good, I think. Boat's one of the best towers in the game, so I don't think that's a big enough change to make it not a great tower. Monkey Ace, base priced and rapid fire cost have actually both been decreased pretty significantly. So in DFA games, we might be seeing use of the Monkey Ace early game here. Because before, people would only use the Ace to get up an ODS, and that's like the only situation. But now people might be getting up like 1-0 aces against like Yellow Boons or something, I don't know. ODS has been increased by 300. Overall, the ODS upgrade, if someone's going to go for it, it's going to be about $25 more expensive. So it's not really much of a change. Monkey Submerge and Support, camo attack speed has been increased. So that's going to help for some maps where the sub spot can't fully decamo everything, like Frozen River, for example. So this is pretty good for sub. And then this is actually a huge change for sub. So the missiles. Beforehand, the missiles were pretty trash, to be honest. People would only go for airburst because the missiles weren't worth it at all. But now, the missiles are like, they attack twice as fast, and the damage is increased by 33%. So that means overall, it's almost a 3 times strength buff for the missiles, which is pretty crazy, in all honesty. We're definitely going to test that here, but this is a pretty big change for Monkey Sub right here. And Monkey Sub also got buffed last update as well, so might be seeing lots of sub users instead of boat users after this update. Glue Gunner, bottom path, has increased slow from 33% to 40%, and the Glue Striker ability lasts a bit longer. Dartling Glue might make its way back into the meta now. I'm not sure because Dartling is still pretty bad in my opinion, but yeah. Tack Village Glue also might be shown more on Battle Stance now after this update. Spike Factory, this is overall a buff because you're going to go for these 2 faster production upgrades before you go for the Spike Ball upgrade. So because of that, you get the cheaper upgrades first. So I'd say that's overall a buff, but it's not much of a change in the first place. Now here is where I get very angry at Ninja Kiwi and mad at the update. They have nerfed my precious ice tower. No more triple ice, guys. There's a pierce limit now. Overall, ice will still be decent. Like, you won't really hit this pierce cap if you're on like heli ice and just like using double ice and stuff, but it pretty much just eliminates the use of triple ice, which is really annoying. Yeah, I can't say I don't know why they did this. It's not like I asked Ninja Kiwi to nerf it or anything. It's not like I made like 10 videos you'll be using triple ice or something. I have no idea why they would ever do this. So yeah, that's kind of weird. Powers, no one cares about powers. Monkey Bank and Monkey BIA will collect when you sell it, which is actually great. I love that change. Sandbox mode, No one really cares. Alright, that's it. Cool. Well, let's show a little bit of stuff in sandbox mode, and then we're gonna see if we can queue up and get into the new map at all, which would be nice as well. So yeah, here we go. Where's Marsh? Marsh is the new map. I'll show you guys what the map looks like real quick, and I'll talk about what I think will be good on the map as well. So here's the new map. The way this map works is the AI path and the synth path are both the same way. So defending will actually be pretty easy on this map because the map's got some good loops on it, and it's got a decent map length you can see as well. So honestly, it's probably going to be a late game map for the most part, I'd imagine. How many? I think you can fit 7 farms on this map as well, if I'm correct. Let's see if you can. So 2 there, fit 1 right here, fit 1 right there. I think you can fit 4 at this top area. Yep, there's 4. Five. No, that's... Come on, can I fit another one down here? You might be able to fit 8 if I'm doing this wrong. So that's 7, but I wonder if you can fit 3 down in this bottom spot. 1 sec. Because if you can, 8 would be a lot of farms in all honesty. But I don't think eco is viable for this reason on this map, because there's a decent amount of farm spots. People were saying this might be an eco map, but I don't really know, since there is a decent amount of farm spots. Okay, how low can I place this? I don't think you can. I feel like you should be able to place 3 farms down here, but I don't know. I don't see it. Yeah, I think 7's the max. Okay. So there's 7 farm spots. Now let's show the boomerang change first of all. So before, the boomerang would only
look at this
the bionic path would only go counterclockwise direction, as you can see here. But now what you can do is right next to the boomerang icon, you can click this and it changes the arm. So now the boomerang will be flying clockwise direction, as you can see right there.
Top of his head.
This is like a cursed image in my opinion. It looks really weird. Playing the whole time with the boomerang in the normal direction, now seeing it like this. I don't know how I feel about it, but this would definitely make like maps like Hydro Dam and stuff definitely more usable because the boomerang can fly in both directions. So that's one thing. Another thing that looks really weird, it's another cursed image for you guys, is if you get up a 0-2 Super Monkey, so this is the Pierce buff, look at it. Oh wait, no. It's a 1-2. 1-2. Or did they fix it? I think they fixed it. Never mind. Don't listen to me. You did not hear a thing. But yeah, the boomerang change is weird. Glue change, you're not going to see that in Sandbox. I guess we can look at the downdraft as well real quick. Can you place a heli anywhere? With the 7 farms? I feel like you should be able to. Looks like you can't. Okay. I want to see how good a downdraft is. Oh, I don't need this pursuit. So downdraft is also more cheaper than it was before because the base price is cheaper, obviously. We'll go downdraft and we'll also get up some ballistic missiles, because those will help shred the BFB layer, and we'll see how this does. Because look how fast these missiles shoot now. It's actually kind of insane. So sub might be good now, ladies and gents. Sub might be good for once. So what strategies will I think are good on this map, just from my BTD battles experience? I think that Bolt Mortar is going to be very good on this map. Oh my gosh, look at all that blowback, bro. Bolt Mortar is going to be very good on this map, for sure. DFA might be good on this map as well. There's a decent amount of farm spots, so that's big. And then we might see a sub-strategy. We could see a sub-strategy on this map. Let's see if there's a good reactor spot. This spot, it's okay. I wish I had a spot that could go around this a whole ring, you know? The spot, there's like so many gaps that balloons could just regrow in. I don't know. I guess we'll try. We'll see how this does against Regen Rainbows, but I don't think it will defend. Yeah, it doesn't. It pops them only down to yellow balloons. Yeah, that spot's trash. I don't know where you place the reactor then. So I was gonna say sub might be good on this map, but I don't see a good reactor spot, which is the issue. But yeah, boat mortar. There's great mortar spots, obviously. You can target your mortar here for a big ring, here, and then there's decent amount of boat spots as well. You can place boats down here. How many boats can you fit? Place 2 down here. Wait, come on, place already. As I said before, the destroyer did get nerfed though, but I still don't really think that'll make much of a difference. It's only $100. Plus, you don't really get a destroyer up till later anyways, so you can still greed just as much early game with boat mortar. Yeah, there's actually a decent amount of boat spots. Okay. Yeah, boat mortar would definitely be good on this map. My only concern was that there wasn't that many boat spots, and it'd be a map like Water Resorts or something where boat mortar is actually decent, but it's just limited because of the amount of boat spots, or Blast to Populous. But yeah, there's a decent amount of boat spots, so this is definitely gonna be viable on this map. And you can place boats up here as well. Oh my gosh, there's so many boat spots actually. Yeah, boat mortar is going to be great. I honestly think boat mortar is probably going to be meta on this map. But all the DFA sweats are going to say DFA is meta, and then I'll clap them, and they'll still say DFA is meta. But, you know, if you're going DFA, is this the jug spot you want? Or do you want to place your jug up here? I don't know. So this jug spot, the advantage with this one instead of the past one is that it's good against Moab ceramics, I feel. It'd be good against Moab ceramics. But earlier game, it's going to be worse. How is ODS pathing on this map as well? Can you place an ODS over here? I think that'd be the ideal spot. Okay. Well, let's try defending a Moab here. See how this does for a Moab defend. We'll get an ODS as well. Oh crap, I wanted my ODS. Okay. Where do we place the ODS? On this map. Maybe in the middle section? So good maps for DFA normally can defend with 3 trips, an ODS, and a jug if it's a non-balloon boosted Moab. But since I'm just bad at this game, we're gonna go 4 trips. Oh, that was easy to defend. Holy. Wow, that was easy. Okay, 2 trips. Alright, we have finally found a match shoot. I was waiting literally like 5 minutes to find this. It's so... I don't know why it took so long, but here we go. Battle Sands. Great. I actually kind of wanted this map because we can test the new glue with a decent strategy on Battle Sands. Tech Glue Village. Good luck. I would rather play the new map Marsh, but I'm fine settling for a map where I can still use the changed strategy. So yeah, here we go. Okay, he skips anyways. Moon landing. Do we skip? I'll skip. Mountain pass. Okay. We can go this, I guess. And we can use the new-handed boomerang, which is gonna look absolutely weird, but you know, it is what it is, lads. We will see how it looks, I guess, you know? So this strategy actually got buffed quite a bit. So the boomerang now can hit both hands, which is a pretty big buff to the boomerang in all honesty. And the spike factor got buffed as well. So my Cobra strategy did get buffed, which I love, obviously. I love that. Oh, I also forgot to talk about this the whole time. They made it so perma-sabo is no longer a thing. So that's actually a big nerf to NFE right there. You can't perma-sabo like ZOMGs anymore, which is a huge change. So it looks like he's going Cobra as well. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Get both those up. Now we'll start sending him. He's probably going Cobra Boomer Spac. He only went for 1 wired funds, which is weird. I wonder why he did that. So he already goes for his bionic, what's it called? Glaive thrower. Cool there. With his spot, he wants to keep it on the last, so we'll see if he does that. Because that's the ideal targeting. Although it is a bit off. His one Cobra that's not upgraded to wired funds, that's kind of near where you want to place your boomer on his side. But it looks like he's on first anyways, so he's not even playing right in the first place. He goes for a... what the heck? Why would you go for that, bro? We're just going to send constant space pinks then, his way. I don't know why he'd do that. Seems like a kind of dumb upgrade to get. But, you know, you do you. We're going to facepalm you real quick. Not toxic, not toxic. Just playing the game, my guy. He's thumbs downing. We'll smile. We should be fine against these. Is he gonna send me a rush? We're sending him some blocks here. Kind of want him to send me blocks so I can place another boomer. And the second best spot now on this side. A new second best spot, guys, right here. Keep this one on last. You can see it's got the left-handed thrower now. It pretty much mirrors the spot on the left side, just you can place it on the right side now because of how the boomerang works. So, yes, it's a good thing to know. But looks like he's not sending me anyways, so we're just gonna Cobra farm on. This man's leaking the black balloons with... he's boosting his black balloons with a bionic and 5 Cobras. Come on, bro. Dude. These guys are noobs. No offense, but... bro, what are you doing? Alright, we're gonna balloon boost him a rush here. We forced a ricochet as well. This man's eco is probably like 252. I swear. He hasn't since it's like a thing. But I might still lose just because of my PC micro. Dude, this looks so weird. I honestly hate how the boomerang looks with the left hand. I just can't like get used to it, you know? I can't get used to it. It just feels so weird looking at it. Dude, he's... are you not gonna get up a spike factory? How are you gonna die to camos, my guy? Alright. What? My PC micro's terrible, bro. Alright, he's dead. Well, GG's. I'll catch you all next game. Alright, we have found Mr. Professor Evil. Professor Evil in the highest arena. Oh my gosh, is this the real one? I'm such a fan. I'm such a fan. Okay. Interchange. Hopefully he skips. He does skip. Okay, okay. I want to play freaking Marsh, bro. Oh my gosh, we get Snowy. Alright. What are we going Snowy? Sub. We can go sub. Sub ice. We'll try that. We'll see how this works. Sub ice farm. I've wanted to try a strategy when I heard about the update. Even though ice was nerfed, I feel like the sub buff can kind of counteract it. This would be so good if triple ice was still a thing, dude. This would be so good. Oh, why'd they have to remove my precious triple ice? Why? Why'd you have to do that? We're gonna go for a snap freeze then. Looks like he's going sub eco. Fair enough. Fair enough, my guy. Sub eco is okay. Alright, to get our farm down. Nice. Yeah, going for the ice start is much better if you're facing eco, because they'll be sending grouped balloons all day, so I'll just get up a double ice, and the pierce buff doesn't really matter if I'm not storing a bunch of balloons in the ice tower in the first place, so I'm completely fine there. Completely fine there. We'll send him a couple pinks. We just want to force a air burst to kind of slow down his eco, and that's exactly what we did. So now I'm fine to just continue with our farming. If I leak a bit to these greens, I don't really care. I should handle constant blues with this ice spot, even if I don't get permafrost, I think. Theoretically speaking. It looks like I do. Okay. Good. I don't need to get the permafrost. I'll get a double ice starting round 6, I think. And then double ice on this map is very, very good, so we should be fine for a while when we get that up. Actually, let's get the permafrost up. I lied. I probably should get that up. I lied. Now, do we greed for a second plant, or do we go for a second ice first? I think we go for a second ice first, and not leak. My ice timing is probably not honestly the best. So the thing is, I use triple ice so much, I forgot how to time double ice. So, that's not very good for me, but, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Is this the reactor spot I want, or do I want to place it up here? I kind of like this reactor spot more because it can clip at the end of the track, which is better for late game purposes, when I'm going to have an Arctic wind at the end. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, chat? But either spot really works, in all honesty. No shock demote for using sub-ice. I guess sub-ice is not a shock-worthy loadout. Oh, this ice timing is terrible. I'm so used to triple icing that I can't double ice anymore. I placed it way too soon. Okay, that was really, really bad, in all honesty. My ice timing is so bad, bro. You can leak like 0 to that if I have it right, is the thing. I can leak like 0 to that, and I leaked like a ton. Well, let's get this up for around freaking 11, I guess. Can't believe I leaked that much. That is really bad. That is really bad. Oh well. It is what it is, you know? That's sometimes how the cookie crumbles. You can say. Now if he sends me a rush, let's put this on strong. I think that's good ice timing. For once. For once I've gotten good ice timing down. So he's going sub-ice bomb, probably. That's a common eco strat on this map. That's what I'd imagine he's going, but I don't know, obviously. I can't read his mind. No way! I really was like eco boost off, bro. I should have just sold this for a 1-0 farm and then did it. That's unfortunate. Oh well. If he sends me a ceramic, I get up an air burst. Yeah, he sent me one. Boost, boost. Alright, we're fine, we're fine. Not even close. Not even close. Okay. Now, we'll get another sub right here, I think. Is a decent spot. It's nice to see him using sub as well, these new towers. Definitely nice to see that. Do we go multiple? He's sending another ceramic, bro. This guy. This guy. He sent 2 ceramics, I think. First. Put that on first. Okay, so do we go multiple BIAs here? I think we do. I think it's like inlets where you're supposed to go for multiple BIAs. You know? So he goes for his shards up in the front. We're probably going to send him a BFB. Just to slow down his eco, since he obviously has a strat that will like outlast in most scenarios. Because he's got a third tower, but we're going to have a money lead. So that's like the difference. So we'll see what he does here against a BFB. Please don't die to it. I don't want him to die to it. I just want to slow down his eco. Use an ice stall. Use the ice stall. Use the ice. There it is. Okay. Boost. That should defend. Maybe. Oh no! It all got through. Please, bro. Unless it's screen lag. Okay, looks like that was screen lag. Okay, great. He did defend. That's good. That's good. I was scared for a second there. You had me scared for a second there, good sir. 12,000 in there. Actually more than I expected. Wow. We cooking up, lads. We cooking it up. Cooking it up in a crock pot, eh? First. Bro. Oh my gosh! How did we almost die to that? I should just get up with shards or something. That was really scary. I should have just boosted. No, I was fine not boosting, obviously. I survived. Not even close, but... Come on now. Come on now, Ryan. You're better than that, bro. You're better than that. Alright, we're just gonna get up one of these, just to be safe, bro. Nothing is getting by now. Nothing is getting by now, lads. Unless he sends me a Moab, obviously, but... we can get up a submarine against that stuff. But that should defend infinite balloons pretty easily. Now we eco, because we got up our triple BIAs. We just full eco now. Still curious as to what his last tower is. I imagine it's bomb, but I don't know. I imagine it is bomb. I could have won sub ice bomb as well. He'll probably win this matchup because we're not going to get a huge money lead is the thing. Because there's only 3 farm spots. So him having bomb as well might make the difference. But we will see how good the what's it called? Rocket things on the subs do late game. That will be interesting. For sure. That will be interesting. You don't see a sub very often in the old meta, so it's nice to see it probably make an appearance and Boat be less dominant. But I don't know if that will happen still. I do not. We're just gonna full eco. There's not really a point to send him anything, because he's full ecoing as well, so he has money to defend his UMG if we sent him one, and he'd still be able to eco, so it's not gonna like slow down his eco at all. Alright, how much do these have? Let's get up a few more subs, maybe? I wanna get up 3 rocket things. There we go. This should be good to defend Moabs, I think. I don't honestly know. It looks like they're not actually doing too hot here. Maybe 4? Alright, let's just do that in the back, just to be safe. Okay, we're good, we're good. No worries. 4,000 eco, that's decent. He's probably actually got similar eco to us, in all honesty. However, we're getting more eco per round because we have the 3 BIs, so we'll take an eco lead. We will take an eco lead. How much these have? 18,000. Oh, we need to cash you out. Cash you out. Cash you out. I still want to keep them up a bit longer because it's going to be a while till we rush him, so get another round or two of BIA income before we rush, before we sell for factories. So he's got his Arctic Wind in the back now. Nice. This is going to be an interesting game. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, I think we'll sell our BIAs, and it should auto-cash them out as well. At least I'm going to hope it auto-caches them out, because that's what they said in the update. So if it's not, then oh well. Then frick you, Ninja Kiwi. You already took my triple ice away from me. Alright, here we go. Get this. That. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing. Bada boom. Come on, place for real, bro. Takes you long enough. Oh, you know what we can do? Oh, I'm gonna do that. I just realized we can do the reactor thing with the first strike ability. The reactor has an ability that most people don't know about, where it reduces water tower cooldowns by 15%. So what you do is you spam a bunch of these. One sec, let me get all these up first, so we can handle these. But you spam a bunch of these reactors, and then you get some first strikes in the middle of it, and the abilities of the first strikes come back so much faster. It's great. It's absolutely great. Can I place you? We don't need you anymore, because we already have reactors on the map. But yeah, let's get some of these up. Put all these on... we'll put them on first, actually, because we need stuff on first. Yeah. Let's sell this ice. We want to place it more in the ring. What's his last tower? He hasn't showed his last tower yet. Is it Ninja? I guess it could be Ninja. So then he has double stall action. That wouldn't be a bad play. It wouldn't be a bad play by any means. Okay, that's enough stalls. Now we just get up shards in every corner, because these are the most effective shard spots. Obviously. Oh, he has super. Okay, I honestly don't think super... I don't know if that's the best move. Super's a good move, but he's not going to have enough eco on a map like this, because the rounds are anti-stalled super easily. And you need a ton of money with super to make it viable. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure about super here. But we'll see how it works for him. We will see, I guess. Should be interesting, at least. It should be interesting. When do we rush him? Round 40? So the thing is, we're gonna have a money advantage, and we have equal stallage, because this loadout comes with a stall, which is absolutely great. So, I guess it doesn't matter when we rush him, because if we both rush at the same time, I can rush with more. I think we'll rush around 40 or so here. with sub ice. Sub ice OP. These mobs are flying though, boys. Holy bejeebers. Start using some of our first strike capabilities to shred that. But yeah, I feel like he should go for... He's going for a sub spam with his loadout, which I don't think the move is. You need to go for like robos and stuff, even with the sub changes. Or go for a temple at least. He has money for a temple, which would make a huge difference. Alright, now we send. I don't think he'll defend. Oh, he can also tech terror spam, which is going to be interesting, but I kind of want him to counter just to see how we will defend. Because we have the faster first strikes that come back and stuff. But I don't think he's sending, unfortunately. We're so defense before we sell farms because obviously we don't need this many ice stalls. And we get some income from our farms in the meantime. No way this defends for him, right? I guess I maybe should have waited till I got more money to send, huh? He's microing tech terrors, which is the move, but it's round 40. This is a high round. I'd be surprised if he defends. Oh, it's pushing. It's pushing, alright. It's definitely pushing on his side. Is he sending me BFBs? I think he's sending me BFBs. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Let's go, buddy! Yes, sir! Ryan Mehalic on top. If you guys enjoyed this video, smash that like button with your forward. Ryan Mehalic out. Peace, lads. Your boy won.